After taking this cruise, we have to ask, what is Celebrity doing?
JJ Cruise.
What's going on? My name's Jared. Jordan is out booking your cruise vacations, and we are JJ Cruise. Yes, that's right. We are both travel agents. So head to jjcruise.com if you want to book your next cruise through us. But today's video is something that, well, we have a lot to talk about, and that's all regarding Celebrity Cruises. You know, we're no first timers on Celebrity. We've taken over 80 plus cruises on board cruise ships within just the past 5 years. And one of those cruise lines that we frequent the most is Celebrity Cruises. That being said, we did something that we never do. We took a secret cruise. We need to get away and just really recoup, not do any filming, so we thought, not do any vlogging or anything of that sort, and just get away, the two of us. We did this past month, and what I have to say is we found something out that we could not stand by and say nothing by the end of the cruise. And this left us asking that question, what is Celebrity doing? But before we get into what it is specifically that we are questioning Celebrity Cruises about, please subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and you can be a part of the first 100,000 JJ crew on YouTube. So hit that subscribe button. It's free to you, means the world to us. And while you're at it, hit that thumbs up. Jordan and I took a 4-night cruise on a cruise ship that, well, we have not had a great time on in the past. In fact, it's one of the cruise ships that we have found to be one of the worst ships in the entire fleet. You may have guessed it, but maybe you haven't. There are a couple cruise ships that get a really bad rap, and for some good reasoning, within the Celebrity Cruises fleet. They are older ships, ones that haven't been as renovated. Maybe the entertainment, the shows, the food just doesn't come up to par with the Celebrity Edge class or some of the newer ships or newly renovated ships across Celebrity Cruises fleet. Well, Jordan and I took this 4-night sailing on board one of these cruise ships that does not have a good rep, and were blown away. And when I say blown away, we say that because we just took a cruise on the same cruise ship less than 6 months ago. So seeing the night and day difference within the same year is surprising, shocking, and also something we need to note because it could tell us what Celebrity Cruises plans to do in the future. Now you might be asking, what blew us away? Well, it is the actual investment that Celebrity Cruises has put into this cruise ship, and not in the ways that you would normally think. We have sailed a lot of older cruise ships that have been around for some time, and sure, most of these ships get dry docked, they have renovations, but the overall offerings, whether that be venues for food, entertainment, activities, what you name it, anything on board is pretty much the same. In fact, we have seen so many shows from 2 decades ago that are still alive and well on board cruise ships for older cruise ships across most cruise line fleets. It is not rare to see cruise ship shows never change throughout their entire lifespan and history. In fact, some of them go to the graveyard with the ship themselves. That is not true for this ship, and we were shocked. We came on board the Celebrity Reflection looking to just get away for 4 nights, and we had been on her recently as well. Like I said, within the past 6 months, right when Reflection changed course with Celebrity Cruises, planned to do shorter itineraries in the Caribbean. These are 3-4 night sailings to really get people, I think, introduced to Celebrity Cruises. And adding on Perfect Day at Coco Cay, one of the best private destinations for any cruise line in the entire world. This cruise did not go to Perfect Day at Coco Cay. That was not what impressed us. What impressed us was the amount of investment that has been placed on board this ship. First and foremost, we have to talk about the food. The food on Celebrity Reflection has been okay. It has never been wow, awe-inspiring, and sometimes it has not been up to par of other cruise ships. Although it has some of the most specialty dining on board any cruise ship we've ever been on, A lot of times the food in the main dining room or even in aqua class just wasn't really that great. It was enough to get by on, but nothing to write home about. Well, on board this ship on this sailing, we were pleasantly surprised. We went to the main dining room and were shocked. Our prime ribs were delicious. Even spaghetti or basic dishes that you might order every day is way better than it was just 6 months prior. But it doesn't stop there. What I'm gonna say next is what shocked us the most, maybe out of everything else. And that is their changeup for onboard entertainment and activities. The first one being a show that was recently premiered on Celebrity Edge. Yes, Celebrity Edge, which is one of the newer cruise ships in Celebrity's fleet, which is Feel the Funk. This show is one of my favorite shows ever, and Jordan can agree. It is one of the best stage review shows that we have seen across all cruise lines. It's hard not to dance and enjoy this show because it's full of amazing songs from multiple decades, but all the ones that make you want to get up and dance and that are popular for all, not just some. This show premiered on Celebrity Edge recently, within just the past year or two, and we were on board when it premiered. And it came with standing ovations. People love this show. We have never once seen a brand new show that is recently put on one of the newer ships, then be put on one of the older ships for a 3 or 4 night sailing. On top of this, Celebrity Ascent, the brand new cruise ship for Celebrity Cruises that just came out within the past year, has a brand new party, if you will, on board that has been getting such great reviews, and that is Shine the Night. This was premiered on Celebrity Ascent, like I said, less than a year ago, with rave reviews where you can dress up in something shiny, metallic, and go on board the pool deck with a party. Shine the Night is now on board Celebrity Reflection as well. This is something we were not expecting because this is a huge investment to have every single cruise. Whether it be the boomsticks that you can clap together that light up, that you give out to everyone on board, to just the additional lights and staging that is needed, as well as the cast coming out and performing during this Shine the Night event on board. We were shocked that it was on Celebrity Reflection after just premiering less than a year ago on the brand new cruise ship for Celebrity Cruises. In addition to all of this, what maybe surprised us just as much is that they are investing in cruise director on these short sailing ships. On board Celebrity Reflection right now is cruise director Luigi. Luigi just premiered and debuted Celebrity Ascent less than a year ago. Are you getting what's going on here? They are listening to what is going well on the newer ships, and they are implementing and investing time, money, and resources to putting it on board Celebrity Reflection. This includes the food quality and food menu, making sure that that is skyrocketing, and really ensuring that any of these new cruisers to Celebrity that may just be trying it out will have a great time and want to come back for a longer sailing, maybe on one of the newer ships like the Celebrity Ascent. This is shocking to us because we have taken so many older cruises and have never seen this type of investment on an older ship on shorter itineraries. In fact, a lot of times we see these as the ships that are rotting away, the ones that the cruise lines are about to scrap, and the ones that honestly most people could care less because it's a booze cruise to them. So we have this question to ask you. What do you think Celebrity Cruises is doing? Is this gonna be a one and done? They're gonna invest in Celebrity Reflection, but then really just let that be the short sailing ship of the Caribbean? Or do you think this is the start of something new for premium cruise lines like Celebrity Cruises, where they invest highly in some of these older cruise ships that are smaller, older, but have a lot of life left to give? I want to know your comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are. We were so shocked and pleasantly surprised, and this sailing has been fantastic. It's been a true getaway, minus the fact that we are now filming because we had to report all back to you at home in case you are looking to do Celebrity Reflection soon. That being said, it is still an older ship. It is not a ship that is brand new, but we are pleasantly surprised by the investment Celebrity Cruises has made on board this ship. Let us know your thoughts below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and until next time, see ya.